I think there's a lot of people sitting around waiting for permission to go hunt. And so there's a certain liberation to
I like that.
becoming authentic and realizing like, hey, I'm a go-getter and maybe everybody isn't going to like what I do, but I'm going to provide value to the world. And as long as your ethics and your intentions are pure, that's permission that I think a lot of people are waiting for. If there's a guy out there on his mom's couch and he's had a big failure and he wants to be successful, but he can't quite figure out the visualization thing, he's visualizing being successful. What is the recipe to really visualize? How often, how much, and what are you visualizing to become the best you?
Well, first get a really clear picture of where it is the next step that you want to go. Always, if you can go to the goal, you can work it backwards and figure out the steps that you need. But I will tell that young man or woman, don't give up. Don't ever give up. I invented this guy you see in front of you.
Yeah.
This is a transformation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you then at every level, you kind of reinvent yourself.
Right.
So you got to visualize it first and visualize it to the point that you taste it, smell it, and see it. So then when it does happen, it feels like you've already done it.
You believe it.
Train your subconscious brain because that's the power center.
Yeah.
And it will go to work for you.
Vision boards, here I come.
Visualize it to the point that you can't not take action.
Yeah.
Like you jump out of bed every morning.
Yeah.
Like
I
you
love
got
it.
a cause bigger than you. I guess this is the part I think people miss is PC to Apple was a gift. You want a PC in your life because if you don't have that enemy, it's hard to create a separation between you and everybody else.
Correct.
Yeah.
So your cause needs to be big enough that it divides the audience, and the audience that you want is the one on your side, but you're not going to get everybody. Just accept that right out of the gate.
Yes. And you don't want to because then you're just mediocre. This is what people don't understand. I want to be liked by everybody. Really, because you're not going to be very successful. Failure is part of success. You have to be able to take risk. You cannot be risk adverse if you're going to grow. If you haven't risked anything and you haven't failed, then I can tell you, you have a mediocre existence or company.